have her join what? A covenant? Join Sudoku night? What are you joining? No, I'm being serious. What's my husband like?
If you do something, you'd have to expect them to do the same thing. So if I wanted a threesome with another girl, I would expect them to want a threesome with another guy. So if she brought another girl home, to start with, I'd be shocked. Secondly, it's like, how far into the relationship are we? How did we lose the spice? Have we had a conversation about this before? Sometimes you can't just spring that on, man. You brought another girl home. What? Like, you can't, for real? You can't really do that, but it's definitely, you want to spice things up. Have a conversation with me about it beforehand. See if I'm about it. Because in the moment, part of me is thinking, okay, she's being for real. A part of me is saying, okay, this is gonna be a trap. This is a deny. Act like you don't want it. Run away. Do something. It's one of them. Like, you don't know what their thought process was to doing this. They want to try and catch you out for something. Then you're gonna have to do everything perfect in terms of cleaning the house, sorting everything out, just so that you know that you've covered all your bases. Because you don't know what that means. You don't know what that means. So yeah, I'd be shocked.
He's bringing a hooker to join in our matrimonial home, in our matrimonial bed, because we've got no, my guy. Go and speak to your dad if you have to about how you can spice things up. You're not bringing a hooker into our home to spice anything up. Like, if you want the hooker fantasy, tell me. I will go to Ann Summers. I will speak to my aunties. They will tell me what to do. No, we're not doing that. There's not. I will spice your chicken. I will spice your beef. You're not bringing another woman, any woman. I don't care how much you paid for her. She'll give you a refund. Let her take the money, in fact, for wasting her time. Leave. No. I can't really say anything else apart from no.
Listen, she's a hooker. I don't know where she's been, who she's been with. That is not happening. We're not doing them things. If she's a friend or like someone we pick together, I'm not disputing. We might try. I'm joking.
Yeah, but okay.
See, I think that's disrespectful. Like, you know us, we're in a traditional marriage, whatever. It's just the two of us. It's not an open relationship. We're not Will and Jada in this bitch. So, yeah, I'm not trying to get entangled with anybody else. So no, don't even come to me with that. Like, yeah, no, that's not happening. You know me well enough as your wife to know that I'm going to shut this down. So don't even bring it to me. Full stop. Period. Hooker. Hooker.
Hey, mama, I would decline. Yes, I would decline. Let me tell you why I would decline. Because I'm a fair ass nigga. And being a fair ass nigga means my wife will bring home this fine, succulent piece of woman. Me too. If I was that guy, I would chop. Until one unfortunate day, she brings a guy and says, oh, my dear husband, remember last time I brought that sweet pussy for you? Me too, I got some sweet willy for me. I cannot, being the fair man I am, now decline willy for my missus when she already brought me pum pum. I'm a fair ass nigga. That's why me, if having a threesome is in your list of things to do, we can do one of two things. One, you can go and live that fantasy before you come and start dealing with me. Or two, you can demote yourself from being wifey to just being an ordinary girlfriend, and now when anybody and everyone can chop you and then I don't have to take you seriously. I cannot have a threesome with my wifey My wifey is someone completely different. My girlfriend, however, that one, if you want to go and start spicing things up, it's cool. Because the day you bring Willie to the table, yo, I can't lie. I can't, nah, fam. Okay, cool. I'll keep it G. If I've already accepted the pum pum from my girl, the Willie has to come. I have to chop with the guy, fam. Just know that we're not crossing swords and there's no eye contact being made. Do you get it? We cannot make eye contact. That one. Look everywhere else in the room. Don't fucking look at me, my guy. Do you get me? Because then it's gonna be you're gonna make this really fucking awkward, really fucking quick. Do you get it? Don't do it. But yeah, I mean, I'm fair. That's why I said I'll decline. I don't like the drama of, oh, it's one rule for you, one rule for me. So it's all right if I bring all the pussy in the world, but if I want a little dick, oh, your man ego's all over the place. No, I'd rather just not do it because I'm fair. That's me. I'm fair. It has nothing to do with my ego. I'm fair. If I fuck a girl with you, then I have to fuck a guy. I have to fuck you with a guy fucking you, and that for me is a bit nuts. If you're my wifey, do you get it? So I would decline. I'll just let it be, fam. It has to be for the culture. Things like this, this is culture. Me and Amanda, we call it culture because it tells for a great story. Do you understand? That's what culture is. So if you want to be culture, oh, then that one there, that's fine. Just know that you'll be a great story to tell. It'll be for the culture. No hard feelings. It's done. But I cannot add my wifey to the culture unless she's for the streets. And then with our Father, future, who are in heaven, Charlie, we have to do it. We have to represent for the culture, fam. Do it for the streets.
I don't. I actually, first of all, I'd be like, hell? No, first of all, I'd be like, where did you go to acquire this hooker, first of all? Where did you wind up to get this person? Second of all, I'd be a bit like, oh, so is our sex life like just not great? Like, okay, cool. Third, I don't know whether I'd say yes or no. A part of me would say yes, but then another part of me would be like, oh, I kind of just want it to just be us. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the morally right one. I'm gonna say no, purely because I feel like as my husband, it should be me and you, and like throwing a hooker in, it's a bit like, what the hell? So yeah, there's gonna be my reactions.
Fam, yeah. Oh yeah. Look around the room, fam. Look, even find some corner, be cry, see say something is creeping around. You know, ooh, wood looks a bit different. Yeah, pay attention to the finer detail. Whatever you do, my guy, don't fucking look in my direction. Don't do it, fam. Are you sick? Coming to be crossing swords, you're looking at me. Are you fucking dumb? Nah, fam, it's not Brokeback Mountain, you boy. You better keep your willy to yourself. What do you mean?